kwan ana from Patuataruma de tennis and matter the school the team shedimo ana from total police station or our reporters no drunk kaya you want to make company atomic down no go 5 junction about your check for central police station or ana from Sunyane. Yeah, best time for page and any combine 055913 9582 055913 9582 Yahuma. We bet my friend gentleman Tantao can couldn't pay the first way to make the Telestal connecting energies. Since the Telestal dear Massa and yes, okay to dance dear Pam Efa Telestal Hono and yes, okay to where you made for me bundle. El Ratina Coupo Telestal medium with 10 years. Yes, okay to Muya Kiki Muya Bon Frete. Mr. Telestal said, Fasika. To be who is to be two for the swa. Unya banto, I say your call credit be every woman in piano cornemu, every woman in piano Facebook nemu, every woman in piano social media so nothing good then touch a booth from pa as well social media so until who person will stay live was social media swa. What did it tell us that made for me banto? Until first to be nothing be patron the tennis dial *530 nothing ever hash in the piece so what the hash in the piece ubenya call credit ubenya the patron bantis but predafe would ya show how far tell us connecting energy so be heavy wabo put my panya some ketokra and from patron be fun to another person oh papa trainer fame what time heba mestano no be malaria buwana and to the patron with your children what to me patron time heba mestano draw make come for them say wait to me malaria panya some ketokra obi one be piat attention pa one no 3 minutes most of 50 now starting free now the patron the teddy but me found to the malaria one and turning the free patron now was what attention pakama I'm a be person that my question to turn up pay what you can kona time have best what pass yo ya won't to be the team your time have Mr. Juma and back cleaning in enough for attention and swap on of a time have Mr. this one just so unya binu numa me catch us me say a boost immune system ne kama yare bia hinta woni patiri bia be clear no ama ni patiri mota ama mo treatment fusane ama wetuma healthy kama na for wetuma ko adwuma so time ba mesta asa ye metro atese pamo ase ho enkabane anafei eniema bia ba ase wa cheso beba kwa first brefe wutumi ma ni nyina time ba mesta ne be clear bibia be koyem ama bibia so tuma wie pa so tama tene no pai pamo say o maybe a ton no pano kwa on sabe to back here and in telephone come 0244 417 669 0244 417 669 yahuma we bet to my first time have Mr. no for time ba Mr. no for them per first way to meeting come and then me say about for the first car and on I me patro tell about tenesa I am betway give way more betway give way more betway no no the piam boss every woman in Piana Sikanemo, na bet to a semi patrol, and one is some patrol chow bet area. What's another option, and we automatic cash out what I say, and to be patrol chow bet no, I will bet to her. No one set automatic cash out no, and to match one. Almost no one now retro, me patrol second match, almost no one now retro automatically a barbecue, mobile wallet in the moon. Bet to it here, boy, super fantastic, boy, you're original, and yes, I'm talk to say who try better when you're 18 years a man go home. No contact already to the Toto Sinja, where agent Edible already to the criminality Roberto De Zebi. I'm a patron papa way, Wamont never pa, not for Yamia to my next season, or Wababa Trasso Sweet to my Yatumas manager, at him, Ama Estimable Bobokono, and Yamia to my patron Fetter B Tobacco, between already to the Jojo Felani, and not for already to the Gary Cardinal, or no, any other Estimable Bobokono, not for already day any criminality Fabio Paratiti, as well to my Shasta the pair, me patron to my building new project, Yamia to my next season, almost and Pomunia quality coach for quality players, Wamon, a bit to me, I pursue project not for the Piastro to my at him, Ama Estimable Bobo couldn't take a car, I don't pay free Estimable Bobokono, if for Masoya, that's the name, yeah, went to my soul to my way to my so live on Sompa 93.1 FM, and I was so good with the Facebook, Facebook, Sompa 93.1 FM. Now follow, now share, now to message to the power Facebook, Sompa TV, our YouTube, with us now for subscribe, now to message to the panel pay, you can be Piasu Bequay, and for one rescue, decode, no rescue, decode, Obanya Sompa TV, everyone with the piano good show, and so Nemo, maybe Piaquay, and so Tamonia Sakatoka, Mamma, I branch for the listener is suck, when you play, Osekai, at the Manu Castle, get out to the Bobo Kono, so strike away, master, players I would to, and that's clubs I want to be play, I don't want to jump, branch for the listener is suck, I just and yes, the Katoka, now be part of the tennis to live for Bobo Kono, and of a Manchester City Bobo Kono, and of a Arsenal Bobo Kono, Chelsea Bobo Kono, or Piaco and Corris, and some will play away home, where your Swedish international yes, the Katoka, now some play away, Newcastle United and Penny Fossa, and play about for the somebody Diacro, a more fan Yagro, a branch for the Alaska is Sakano, me Patrosica, what will be some, I said, what to watch, I said, branch to this one corner, me Patro about 150 million pounds. And yes, the car, me patron the tennis Newcastle United and Penny Fossa budget, what you must ask the Bobo Kono, me patron, Waboko and Corris, by no patcher said, I branch for the lesson they sack, born to an import. Goes need your bet to my ball. Now, Sammy Patron 150 million pounds per power. One more thing that could find Brandon for the last day sack. I didn't tell them one pair alternatives. Me Patron, my for to the most Oko live for Pobo Kureswa, yeah. Live for Pobo Kureswa, statable alternative for a Brandon for the last day sack. So, come say, Gamia to Nessa Sid Nesso, Nessa me Patron Teruba, live for Pompe for Quanimu, Nessa store, Newcastle United and Penny for 150 million pounds. And still went to my chatum at a Brandon. So Mr. Kain family for Pubobo Kodia, and you live for Pubobo Kodwasha, no be patron, or Masha, other alternatives not pay, a family Piasso to Macquay, and so Tamali for Pubobo Koditaria report, I don't pay, Mr. Kanamo, there could be a strong deal, live for performativity, players of one pair, already to the Joko Jotanum, already to the Tawin, Nunas, Cabral, Reperonum, Harvey Elliotonum, no for Master Sobo, at the Newcastle United, Bobo could have said a Piasicano, assume it to Matana for Liverpool, as well to make Jessica, the Piasso, my brand for the Lesser is sack, swamper, not for Mr. Kain, that's what Tamali for Bobo Kono, and your report on the pay, Mr. yeah, what to them, that's what Tabu yet went to the so, me patron, Mamma, Manchester United, Bobo Kono, run for the whatever true team, me patron to Manchester United, Bobo Kono, so yeah, me patron the Italian, a branch for the Victor James or Simon on the panel, me confirm it to myself, me patron, no Bobo Kono, Manchester United, there could be a swamp deal. There could be a strong deal, and so I want me patron Manchester United, and I for Napoli Bobo couldn't tell my Brantia, your friend Alejandro Canacho Ferrara, and so to my Mr. Kain Tamanopoli, not for ready to the Victor James or Simon, so not for those to my Mr. Kain at the Manchester United Bobo Kono, not for Manchester United and Penny Fossa Jessica at the Piso Kamanofe, already to the Victor James or Simon about Mr. Kain, and so to my Manchester United Bobo could assist 2.5 million pounds, and he has the car Napoli Bobo could be for the signature of Brantia for the Victor James or Seaman. Now, me patron, my before to the Manchester United and Penny for Patches, and just say, Bia, Victor Seaman, Qua, and that me patron, almost they say that me at my next season, or we bet to be MPV or more attack, no, or more Brantia for the Matthews Cunha, or still kind of Emma, who found to one to the Bobo Kono, on also reported on a Pabeseka Patches between 60 70 million pounds, and you see car, what Patron the tennis, who found to one to Bobo could be demanded. I said, Obetumacha, Pranti, Fedabatu, Kunya, the Brazilian International. Now for Prantanum, that's what to be Siakai, and I'm Manchester United, Mobokono, and to the Mia to next season. Already to the European Philippa Moribakas, Papa and Frenchman, Koyaka, Josamo, and Yako Master, or going for the kill out of quality players to come on board. Now for Wamoson, that's to be Siakai, and so Tama Manchester United, Mobokono, and then Patrobabin Fan to the Senegalese International, your friend Asani Diao, where you play a second about Komo Mobokono, a crowd born up on a new day, and then a reporter. The second part is Manchester United scouting team no omo monitor crefon Asani Diao ami patron Portugal ko bobo Italian Serie A to the moment the pass across master the prospect was so poor anymore and you bet makoye and so tama Manchester United bobo ko ntere ka and no problem second already telling me Mikel Arteta Mantron manager and so tama Arsenal bobo ko already customer break constantly apprentice for the Gabriel dos Santos guys apprentice so koko dependable defender and about us the Bobokono or Rona Kasam and your far Brantano and I came an ultimate talk between us the Bobokono and the full of Bobokona Brantano Copaya. Now, no patron medicated about Sesta Brantano for the Gabriel dos Santos guys nothing or what about the extent of the injury. And of a days I brought to the Metafia, want to be Sakai, and from us the Bobokono, and of a branch for the Bukayo Saka, Ayoyin Katemi Tayo, to do for the Bukayo Saka, or second mass the Bobokono, or some a branch return from injury, and then not going to be Poco, and about us the Bobokona, Wamochi full of Bobokoni Chobo Camino, Wamoto Paco, Yankorafe, Yankotia asked the former manager, already to be Kala Tata Mantra, some of Yatuja concerning South 2 Plessy.
How much our people loves, respects and admires Bukayo, and it's not a surprise to any of us, and I think the best example is his reaction. Immediately after scoring a goal, what does he do? He goes and says, thank you for all the hard work that all the sports science guys, physios and everybody involved in the recovery has done for him to be able to be in the condition that he is. So I think he lifted the stadium, the energy, and great to have him back.
Yes, already to be Mikel Arteta no or say Basa share energy na no branch for the Bukayo Saka the room na nyache pa nya sam ketokra na me patro already to be Mikel Arteta say busta say nyame atoma me patro say believe for no and be ask the bobo kudu chano link no beto ma jete feeling for bobo kudu sam na e offer edba ask the bobo kudu na gentie so already to be Mikel Arteta manager edba ask the bobo kudu concerning the league.
Season. I mean, you see Martinelli today, you say we miss in 3 months. You see Bukayo 4 months, Kai 4 months, Jesus almost the whole season, you know. How we have managed to be where we are with all those injuries. Ben White that hasn't participated at all this season is what it is. But we want it so much that we're going to give it a real go, and we are very excited for the next week.
Already King and Mikel Arteta Mantron manager and to ask the Bobo concerning a branch the team and the Bukayo Saka for league, you know, say you over the ask the Bobo on Samno and a patron as to Tuja. Yen went to my so to my to so Mamma a branch fellow a year Shafi Simos Quintiche where a pro second about RB lives Bobo Corenche and a lives Bobo Coreman interior permanent a branch also signed permanent contract about lives Bobo Cono from Paris Saint-Germain. Na me patron brante for the Javi Silbos. Ma me fanto de say de tenye woko Premier League ma team Sakasie bebre and me patron competing for the signature for Brantia. The for the Javi Silbos medical confirm to boss already to the cafe to produce Sakai Edmund City Bobo Kunesa City in 24 John Kwabadako. Na so mo renew the contract in for the dia already to the quintation and 24 to the pass Italy. Obetuma repress already thing and some enemy patron Kevin de Bruyne and Manchester City Bobo Kunemo. Me patron Man City Bobo Kona start to be encouraged no Liverpool Bobo Kona start to race no Chelsea Bobo Kona and some promoted to my race no ask the Bobo Kona stop promoted to my race no me patron report no pay me say capacity branch for the Javi Simons 80 million pounds e be cost a club piase o person for branch no fee or some let me mistake kind tabawa etade report no pay me say can and so the for branch for the Javi Simons Quintiche the fee that so the ba na me patron branch for the Hugo Eketike eye pro siakan edema entron from football kono sa play away na say no stories I want to ba me patron Liverpool Arsenal bobo kono ana fanta class omo partners are brought for the Hugo Eketike or alternative command say omo target omo pe wa attack kono Abo Saint-Manka, Obeto the apprentice for Hugo, a kitty case with Napa. Now, Bobby Fonto, the Messiah apprentice this season. They start a war for entrance from for Bobo Kono. Apprentice protect 9 games. Was 19 goals, Okra 8 assists, and a class then ya Hugo a kitty, the patron 19 goals plus 8 assists. Now, apprentice the war were involved in 27 goals this season for entrance from for Bobo Kona class. No many Prestano, and just some Keto Krabby Patron, young game and also Tota between Tabula Bobo Kono, and of a Simula Bobo Kuna, Ebay Toro Taratoro, Toro Taratoro, Simula Bobo Kono, and of a Pacho in Tabula Bobo Kona game Tota, and your Coppa Italia semi finals, and also Tota, and no paint and 10 years of Ketokra. Me Pacho Boba me feet, you know, in Tabula form, Boba me feet, you know, Omo feet, you know, come a partner for young Quenim, Namu Prante for Lautaro, have you Martinez in Toro Swaka Copra, I'm Prante the crab on Instagram, sir, me Pacho. Try bibi piaso kubito my fit naka what best yakai and so at ama intabolo bobo against a similar bobo kono now so the fitness not prevented the same kubito best yakai to be patron the tennis on the support the body teammates no and of supporters will piaso for the support and from intabolo team no or didn't pass the me atuma and then could we yeah not tennis intabolo bobo kono so promote obeto we game be piaso to makwe and some intabolo bobo kono na pam patron robo intabolo bobo kono you know when I'm a saka cocky prefer Joseph Martinez and taponimu to my intabolo bobo kono apprentice for the young pistakas estate a first fund the first estate game no Alessandro Bastoni state apprentice the thing and the Matteo Tamien after apprentice for the Davide Frates state already thing and Hakan Chanoglu. Eso static game Nicolo Barella, static game no Marcus William Turam state and of a Abranta the thing and some and Joaquim Correa so started off a Carlos Augusto where the players say yes better said one bet to start against a similar Bobo Conintano. I am a patron Italian Italian Copano, a patron Macha and also Totano Tempania Seketokra Archester Anuashe. Now I'm a patron the 10 year but me found to the same room as well so from a summer to be preso. I don't pay our summer to know that the letters no so the web come on. I'm a person let me pay and yes some kito crabra the patrome catcher say Uroma already thing and so and yeah Simeone Inzaghi and your manager and the tablo bobokono and your kubus already thing Simeone Inzaghi say apprentice for Rafael Alessandro Cosicailio to for Rafaelio I'm a patroska kind and the Simlo bobokono say apprentice the ball our in tablo bobokono and Kobe Benchi apprentice for the Rafaelio our Sankamimu against a year Simla bobokono and already thing and a year Simeone Inzaghi Yabusa say what is your take on apprentice the for Rafaelio and was your Fato Permeso Cabo Piate say apprentice the thing and so and Rafaelio were a great player what I say now me part of the tennis this time will concentration no apprentice for Rafaelio so what I say now a similar bobokudu other quality players so beto mahame in tabla bobokudu ye ancora fienti already thing and a criminality Simeone Inzaghi.
Il portiere ho scelto ma non l'ho ancora comunicato a loro, quindi oggi preferisco prima comunicarlo ai giocatori. Rispetto a domenica esce Aslani per squalifica, rientra Bastoni e poi ci sarà da valutare De Vrij, Taremi non ci sarà, quindi pressappoco siamo gli stessi di domenica con Bastoni in più e Aslani in meno.
Ok.
La rivincita che sappiamo che
I am a patrolling thing, and it's Simeone Inzaghi in summer, or also the Atuja concerning the game number pay. Game went to my soul to Babusta for me, Cordial Matri Bobo Kodimo, may Coque to Macacao or Real Madrid, the Tianco Madrid. More mommy already thing, as to the Calo Michel, Angelo, Ancelotti, Caleto, Tudor for the Calo, Ancelotti, manager, and Mario Matri Bobo Koda, some catcher said, nah, be patron second of year this month, or running get in the cocotte, me patron payer, already to the Calo Ancelotti. Ancelotti akwakwatra Spanish National Court ama mi pato or testify concerning a tax fraud ami pato a statement and say prosecutor no wano exas pay enable what they already to the color Ancelotti say already to the color Ancelotti we invade tax what you say it a bro already to the color Ancelotti all court no picture no and they two TV national live on Sompa 93.1 FM and FM pato be fan to the sabra already quarter konemo ne bad David Ancelotti in the gire me pato mu nyina wo court wo support to pass the bear me pato case niemu engu ni papa so etumo fast pictures no mo fan to TV no so colors not in the national court no master obia ni obia udru Europe abonteso master mura ye adwuma wo na ye colors Omo patasa the body mrakwaso a body set task also to be trouble spray no papa na bunani egu ebeso I went to make the ura no akwakuta kwatiti pictures no and the to TV the so supportive rescue quarter no on sabeka ubia bekoye enso taba kama pa na be patro mo me apprenti for the entry de Souza where play was kind to mar gelman to mobo kono and was say about starting so ye training e work cast no and already tell Raul or Kochipu Bobby and Raul say other won't show me videos, quite me videos, quite me fast or Chipu boss. What I said to way yes, summer, me pato Raul added to apprentice for the entry the Susan popping teddy was on quite the videos, quite fast or Chipu Bono. Now for on the street to make sure get your friend Hokama, let me pass some yet to my apprentice. You're for the Jude Victor William Bellingham Pelico to do not for the Jude Bellingham. On also a pro Sakai at the Margelman to Mobokono, me patron already tell it to Billiam there also play away last season which goes away involved and about Gilman to Bobo Koda the first season no men yas of Ketro Kobeche they say me pato this season already thing and it Jude Bellingham what about pato reporter all pay me second pato say what about say aka 2 goals and that's 2 assists now already thing and so the Jude Bellingham as what me are you involved in 30 goals for Gilman to Bobo Koda this season that's back to back now plenty involved in a 30 goals and more for Gilbert to Bobo the first season, not for the second season. Me pato last season, I planted on that's what to be 36 goals. As I to make it 24 assists last season, and I told Gilbert to Bobo Kono. Now, I planted for the Jordan Pellica, me pato involved in 60 goals last season, and I told Gilbert to Bobo Kono this season. I planted I got 2 goals and I said 2 assists. No, I involved in 30 goals, and I told Gilbert to Bobo Kono. No, I am a pato. I planted for the Jude Victor William Bellingham Palico. The feed a so Yenti apprentice for the entry kakra and the say we are currently open the best again 4 players and some was so the patrol baby fought to the say apprentice the day any to Bellingham already to the finish to junior killing the Mbappe and of apprentice for Rodrigo the course say so currently we and the best 4 players and was so entry
en esta aquí los 4 delanteros ahí son los mejores del mundo, los 4 mejores del mundo. Vini, Kylian, Jude y Rodri, ¿sabes? Yo no soy nadie, estoy aquí como un amigo de todos, como un jugador que quiero trabajar, que quiero estar aquí toda mi vida. Entonces, yo tengo que trabajar. A mí no me importa quién va a jugar, estoy ahí.
No, I am Branty and fellow entrance. The feed I say, that's what the Pansama Brantero, also at Yatuja. Yen went to another person, Tama, we had to matter so. Yet I saw to could have said there's something pa, I'm a be persuaded to make me patron that game I told her. I let it come out to the passer, a game on me patron passer for one by you so more third Kate and a Jessica Kai against I let it come out to Bobo Kono. I'm a be persuaded to make me patron passer Bobo Kono and a link and put the football on to to just say, hey, Basta for some of the kind of city quasso and a better La Liga and pay for about La Liga from 82 Sompa, Basta the 100 million euros and the to the council at a Sadono Patasa, Basta Bobo could say about the same clubs are also with me sunny a year players, said the Muslim Piana, Basta Timat in the home, and the Patometo Sunday player Piazza do Super, be Patola Liga and pay for a further test on the accounts of present here, and Tima La Liga and pay for La Liga and pay for Patasa, all the tunnel, I miscalculation what I say one calculating the money and a powerful La Liga and pay for this so it just say me patron financial fair play now Basta Bobo Kodom na me patron fair play card I just so do more pretty than me at next season La Liga and pay for Patron so Basta and the free Basta Bobo Kodom something that me at next season financial fair play still a very Basta Bobo Kodom tapante for the Omo and of a power victor South 2 players no me patron says so registered and you can and don't pay a free La Liga and pay for omaso ye aso de baye wotuma aso tema busafo na me pacho CAF a Champions League no ma me fanto de send na 4 matches de timi tota ano me pacho quarter finals in Mamelodi Sundowns o Bako Esperance Sportive de Tunis aso tema na o she ano fe Al Bako ama Al Hilal aso tema na o she MC Oje aso to fiema Orlando Paris aba ye tema no aso de bobo kama me pacho tema na o she na fe yenya Pyramids obo se nine ama asfa aso te kare Bako na asfa for the tenisa ya allocate 1,000 tickets at the moment. Now so we could do stadium one now me pacho Pyramid for about 100 tickets per one can you then go mountain and ya some talk quantity I know your African football and ya some talk be pacho the td and no only bobo kono obo players no money referee no I will pet the so then ya some talk report no pay but second part as a calf e bet me the obo tab one that's what ya bought a only players ni be obo nya mo some edit ya referee no also pet the so tede kakra I don't pay no so bad you want to so to we to the so Esperance for say me patron baby no supporters de teno I don't know say my Mamelodi Sundowns supporters ni bopiri omo omo take over their seats and then talk about almost supporters ni ebie preview hospital etomo trakata and so the kokoma CAF and pay the fastest as we there and penny fantastic na for mom punish Mamelodi Sundowns bobo kurinya some talk African football there bibia wom asumpo bibia wom bibia opebia and some African football munya some talk na me patron the yen shadio na we me patron game no so to me toja MC Oje and Orlando Paris and the boni Orlando Paris for the buy no adomu kogu omo Woma pro ado mo nyina kogu pori no mo start so mo chante enkrofo di no mo ye omo chante omo free wa and MC Oje for the bomoten ade bidie ane anua ekugu post no mo sa hwie so hie ane gu pori wa de omo so mo tipo no ado so CAF ebe so MC Oje for emunafe omo timi apade show mo to nya ane that TV de so no nya secretary kwa what ya say eti MC Oje for so mo tipo no Orlando Paris for no masa omo so tepa abedefo ha ye pabetin come and not pay canteen and not drinking water unya bi no no enso we ebe boa ama me patro wa ye timpa nipa ne yemo tim obuso na sampia na buafo unya canteen and not drinking water na oyem no me patro etim no ne nyina be jai ebe flow kaba be pia be koyi enso tabaw unya canteen and not drinking water aya alkaline and the alkaline be prepare pedwedemo na reduce acidic content wo ni pedwedemo na for ni pedwede so tima fanso ye pa na ade ba ko wo Africa for no say the beer dwade ya noa adwade ya noa so no and the acidic content no increase on ni pedwedemo what I say but we ya canteen and not drinking water me patron the tell say produce alkaline am ni pedwede aso tima fanso ye kama am be pia so tima kwentena no pa wotimi ka promote some we betuma ro na fe wakwa canteen and not drinking water we to no bi oba wonyam canteen and not drinking water be comfortable me patron so pay ya kwaya obarum ewo Berman UGC ana ba ye chakwa Berman UGC anasa me patron Tafodi Road Abawa Road Junction ana ba ye chakwa ade ni komo 0241 44 0241 449191 0241 449191 Yahoma Obetuma for canteen and not drinking water on penny for some estimating Komaka pa me pacho get to the 21st clinic ayat sciatica expert what I say omuni for swatiko what I say sciatica expert me pacho I was so to me call wa woto say etwetwo pa aso sisi what I say stroke upon kaye ano pacho say o system no na dey ban koye eto the robot 21st clinic na utru wa meso ya champiota wo ya sobodi di akra okotokro nkaso da sa okotokro nkaso da wo ya de mu a me pacho pomode so betumi alpha 21st clinic yonko a bad machine and for massage treatment and routine na kupon mu expert adwuma wo bo power kana na no ten and for pacho no pay the tenesem a bad scan and for lab services you know, want to power 21st clinic. Ya bia do crew be fruit tenure so couple na say faculty 21st clinic na massa 21st for no more than 15 branches our God ha and of a bonus sciatica a resetter woman kwane clinic commercial God ha woman de boa kana for and of Africa and ya secretary 21st double put my panya secretary no pay what you can robot 21st clinic kwa kwa eresa ade ba kwa mo crowd dance so say say we journey team we be two for na so fa football mo de ba na yare bi no betuma ka wato me patcho oba Kumasi a ye we hata plaka overseas junction and obo ye chakwan and of urom obuasia court junction obo ye chakwan me patcho akrai on to me market utru enkransa utru techiman utru sunane afeta kwata de be bia Ghana ha more than 15 branches and me patcho 21st clinic be bia o me expert power in terms of yes yate kanu mini kobai 0540 311 0540 311 yahuma ubetuma fra 21st clinic couldn't pay for asom etimatin komo ama bi piaso etuma ko etama na bi patro no person wotimi kadia na be ba me fa to de say uram na fei watwadi be say uram na watwadi na so be twadi a me patro star 426 star 6 hash no mi aso any mega cash lucky boss erati na coupon mega cash lucky boss everyone me the business kanemu everyone me the business kanemu me see charity Ukra 5 Ghana city per e phone so a me patron double no and that's multiply na so multiply na and understand what talent star 426 star 6 hash no me aso per na me patron the 5 Ghana city wacha wo be this come play about 5 billion old Ghana city so sabe to aka e phone so come na be pay to ba ko e to tally and what to so lucky boss no wacha no wenti instant resource and 10 times so next come ba to mobile wallet mo na be pay ko so taba mega cash lucky boss Get cash, lucky boss. Unya 18 years, men call every woman be a Nasika and the mobile for your set will be ready. Prince, what to say?
Let us children Punyan.
Bibiaba Cordier.
Well, you say, Shadan Yaboko, sir. That's what we need to
So say, oh, Pacho, what to say, Philip? What to say? Apostle Pacho, what to say? Apostle Pacho, Atari, top into Nibami.
Boko David. So can you way about say and a contrapo na Mrano Bain or Cafe Chess, Utimiko Bompa or Pum, Minion Empire Bo. Be an empire, boy different from being pieball.
Sir,
yes, empire.
Dear Orlando for the Quay and one.
I want your bonnie,
okay. Press,
yeah, you go straight away. And games need be great, me Basso and a bit home Comaka. And then only say one big game, our Honum, the Atletico Madrid, and then the FC Barcelona game in the Copa del Rey. Now, you know Jumaka Crab, Enra game back one among investors. And say see from Pan, Minia Bellyford, anybody Bakusin. So, means what's the remove actually one at the
any pebble.
Oh, but it's part of the game.
I'm not supposed to say, wouldn't go you.
Open your easy. And around one, now I'm for sending message. Well, Minia Bellyford, Enra, or more say a huge upset in the game of football. Obianim say Bayer Leverkusen coming into this season, and with our Bundesliga table no ACT no, it is going to be very difficult for Bayer Leverkusen to win the Bundesliga title. And it's the only chance at a trophy this particular season. Nay, DFB Pokal, because in that one too, Rebecca, Stuttgart, Leipzig, and Arminia Bielefeld, and no boy. And looking at these three teams, no, now you could clearly say Leverkusen is on top. If you are comparing these three teams now because Leverkusen are on top, they were on the course to winning at least the DFB Pokal because Bundesliga and the Muntimenje. But now, it was quite surprising. Quite surprising. Boboko from Arminia Bielefeld, from the third tier air division. And on Mutimi Baya, on Meko said that upset against Bayer Leverkusen. Now, person meaning communicate web. You see, I've been talking about Xabi Alonso. There is no a coach or a top-notch coach. Onyendruho, with that one always me establish that fact. Onyendruho, he's a potential coach. You expect some time to come. Obet me about baby bisurunkubi. But I kept saying this thing about Xabi Alonso. He kept, deceiving and always flattening. So in the Europa League final, a kind of fast way in the selection, it seems like our problem with the winning mentality and how we see in a lineup in crucial games. Experimentations they do be a dozen. Because even looking at that season now, Otimiko unbeaten in the Bundesliga. No, let's be frank with ourselves. There were some games or board drawer. Senior players nana always able to that dynamics of the game that don't give up spirit ne wumua. And can definitely obey me Lucy because there were some times Otimida formed by 2-0. Then 90 minutes a drew. Referee the additional time to Swansan or met me at a canimi unina. So clearly, now already into abasobo there na wo honom, but people were not looking at that kind of fact. Say, edu baby a bit, you know, too low and too down. Performance they should need top babies. And right now, no, this particular season, teams are capitalizing on these things. Unlike first season, now Obi and say, oh, we are Liverpool in there, or bet me a cause an upset, Obi free bench, bet me a be man. The teams have gotten to realize that. And teams no susu me or momodim, so it becomes very difficult for Liverpool. So bet me a grande air that win. No? And the Europa League final, Super Cup final, even in the UEFA Champions League this season, look at the first 11 on it, Bayern Munich, the Cowboy. A lineup mess up. What do you say? A DNA kwasoye no kwakwe. Experimenting in the crucial stages. In the crucial stage, na experimentation. But this is what he has been doing. On the way, and then Radia Vipoka, everyone was wondering. Florian Wirtz is not in the team. And one of the, and I said the creative spark of the team is out. Why not play Abrante friend Patrick Schick and Victor Boniface? Omumienu na ba kon support ba kon, because we all know say Victor Boniface can be as an can play as a number 10 supporting Patrick Schick. Even in their previous game against Bochum, Vievo Bochum, Omwini by 3-1. Sa formation no boy. O making sure so Bobo Schick any Boniface na Boniface I the supporting striker, na Schick the leading mass man. Efa mano. But I don't know why at this time around or I just Amin Adli and then Patrick Schick no abenchi Boniface mum. Amin Adli last season or more 19 goal contribution. Very good. But this particular season, Obi and Amin Adli form only 2 goals no this season. So clearly it tells you send a form no in comparison to last season anyhow. So why do you keep always bringing the player in at crucial stages? I was very surprised. Oyebiti Bayern Munich or the Amin Adli boy. How would you play Amin Adli and Jeremy Frimpong against Bayern Munich in a Champions League game? And then also repeats at the NBM. And Aminia Belford word. Yamo Mabaso, but frankly speaking, Jabi Alonso, day in, day out, or ma GD Woni Mono back from Kakraka, day in, day out. Now, to the Madrid game, Makan same way. What's the whole production? Now, I can't say me say Madrid, they do baby or more Casan, do a more to a same. Because there've been some games that clearly you could see, say, Madrid bet me a Kelly game in the 90th minute. But on my change, why you was a semsa no match game near the extra time. But let's not forget, Madrid are having some crucial games or many memorable. Arsenal game no whole. Let's not forget that the El Clasico return encounter is there, and right now the Copa del Rey normal boy and also the final is there. So crucial games for Honum. So when me and real games in the 90th minute, now travel extra time, fatigue better players. No, and we all know this particular season games not also every team be suffer from injuries. And tell me so always Madrid it's me as I don't know. But Udim, one very thing I hear about Madrid right now, me person me man emphatically clear. The most difficult team in the world to coach right now, Madrid, in my opinion. The most difficult team to coach in the world right now, Madrid.
Why?
You see, Madrid of 2002, that Galactico era, no. Images ni been to Tosmani and Shadi. At that time, we had images that's ya. Ubenya Zidane, Figo, Beckham, Raul, Ronaldo, Roberto Carlos, Gutierrez, and a lot of star-studded players are not team name. Look at this lineup. Who lineup now? You see there. World Cup crown or Mokobo Mukakwaji. But at that time, they were not able to win anything major. Let's not forget that. And what was the reason? Or meant to be no. That time no, not too much egos and an off-field incidents ne doors no. Because pick someone like David Beckham. Pick someone like Zinedine Zidane. Tembiano off-field incidents and individualities, egos ne doorso, and to come together to play as one team no. Not omuntibi yes no. You talk about England, Omugolden generation under Paul Scholes, Frank Lampard, Steven Gerrard, Moore, the likes of John Terry Mono. Look at what the kind of team and they could talk, the kind of players and they could talk. But could they win anything? No. Because no individuality, no egos, no, a crashing of egos. I say, we pursue one year be binge and Monyam Emano. Until they couldn't do anything. But all the side team will compare the 2013 to 2017-18 more on now. Omoni is successful than team we, but now team can't say Omon's team no was better than this team. No. Because at that time, you must say, "Send a here for Ike Casillas, Pepe, Ramos, Varane, Dani Cavaya, Diego Marcelo Mo, Toni Kroos, Luka Modric, Sami Khedira, Casemiro Mo, CR7 Garibay, and then Mesut Ozil, Di Maria Mo." Can you compare that team to this team in terms of individuality? You can't. But at that time, now more that kind of winning mentality. Let's pick someone like Pepe. Pepe did not park, so I remember the word. A crime and a team never fast baby. Look at someone like Ramos. Coming into the midfield, Probity says Sami Khedira, not one of the most flamboyant players Albania, but Sami Khedira did not park, he does the worker. What the man is one young farmer. Cristiano Ronaldo. Look at Modric and Toni Kroos at that time. Omujina Park, that's why they are working for the team. The badge, the just near show, that is what they work for. And very successful and they were able to win a lot of laurels. But they compare Nensu Dia and Nensu Dia some individualities and also a more low winning mentality. Some of the players in there. Because I'm not say Vinicius Junior, Kylian Mbappe, Rodrigo, one of the best attacking trio. Obet me about Mudin Diashim. Biemuse almost said, do they play together as a team? No. Vini wants to have the glory on his own. The same thing applies to Kylian Mbappe. And right now, Rodrigo knows time and time again. As for my and a sidekick catcher, and whenever he's in the game, as why Rodrigo, also person won't prove something. And unlike Rodrigo at first, now on fan also obey Juma Diama Benzema, obey Diama Vinicius Junior. Right now, no Rodrigo bo game, no also person won't shake go nibi. On get the glory nibi. You come into the midfield, Chouameni, Kamavinga. Speaking, there were potentials, and you said by now, KB Omar rise to a top level more than this. But I'm winning mentality no form. It always boils down to a branch friend Federico Valverde and Jude Bellingham, or Metri Honum, a Rudiger, and the standout player at the back. So clearly, you feel say difference in generations but this generation because egos makes with that kind of low winning mentality, all players need be trim and now my name difficult for any coach to manage Madrid. Your both season here end. But still now more Madrid first 11. Okay. At least more about 9 players come constant in the team. So frankly speaking, I feel say Madrid team there it's very difficult to coach. And on one castle they have more. And say Copa del Rey, Champions League, and the La Liga no. Me I miss out on a lot. I don't want to predict doom say be minje emubia. But with how I mean no. Injuries home already. But on one side, you more share extra time be bra. Open fatigue no so babe pile up. Now have Madrid team no. The biggest game ATM ne Barca. Me person me can hunse be brave. Because Oka say me baby I said this season me Bob Barcelona Basu be me praise you too much no. Me praise Barcelona too much. But the fact is the fact. Barcelona is I can no wait my man can straight away. Barcelona is the best team in the world right now this particular season. Let me be emphatic. No. Look, me person can me praise Barca be but looking at what Barcelona is doing, open their goalkeeping side. Ter Stegen Ifrim no beard him say bad. Ina keeping a buy no be show something kakra.
No just the buy for ya so do when you swear.
Etina me cast on say Ashas me cast say enye say me praise you mo be.
Bia na de ma ba say.
Enye say me praise you mo be. But they be perfect.
Time no class.
Yes, and their defense they are made for the attack. They've been perfect, but against Atletico Madrid this season, Atletico Madrid are home margin. But in the last game, we saw how Barcelona realized they say if they are not careful, this is a team will make me cost you more a lot. And coming into a game, no, believe you me, Atletico Madrid is going to go on the low block now. A lot, but Barcelona will find a way to win this game and go to the final.
Yo, yeah, that's a praise. Jamisha power there. Praise the attendant can Guantino. And I attended Canuntina make a say or say Obama fe was said to my car. Yes, toothpaste. And I say yes, the brush no nafe would the chichi was say would the pasty kama. Now yes toothpaste me say you was still saying kawa what I say and then the brush and you was still saying kawa kama what I say open crab brush a ye kaba pa a bit to chichi a credit say I'm on the still pie frita what the yes toothbrush what I say and I say open 34 there the patrimony to be rubber beer so the SCM motor no but beer a you fin kama what I say enough ama wonu mo da ho na atwitwu get my so come you feel na it be patch so whoop yas brush and that's whoop brusher and one so kwaji yas brush and of yas toothpaste no your yas total care your yas herbal care and your yas whitening toothpaste me patch on the benefit you say what I say shopping malls I want to provision shops I want to do baby rebia or biasa yas toothpaste yas toothbrush me patch on yas there your papa a dear beer yas product piano what's a one jawajo and a kwakucha what I say tea or bada robota party yas salutumo more quality than was super standard no I was from BM Bama Philip what the ATA on our platform what the ATA
French for say contre vin Marie contre vin Marie that is through thick thin and water whatever the difficulties we are there
we are there
make about small team dear friend Dunkirk Dunkirk a small team a very small team and where they play almost stadium no it is 4,300 capacity where team na friend Dunkirk ebobono 4,300 capacity and no boy against team friend Paris Saint-Germain it was the Coupe de France who's also France your Coupe de France that is the FA Cup in France ne what Trophée de Champion that is the Super Cup in France ne what the Ligue 1 that is Ligue 1 that is the top division the Premier League ne what Ligue 2 that is the League 2 now guess what this one of the Okuma Kessié once upon a time in Ghana football there was Okuma Kessié I think it was Pando Out of Lions they were killing every team in the Ghana Premier League and omunya sa emblem sa title no that is contre vin Marie and contre vin Marie no just say no matter what you show to a real boy ya will be there yeah nsuro bia and team we nsuro bia mpa when him said this is the team oyi Lyon efim en route to the semi-final against Paris Saint-Germain it was this small team Dunkirk na yi Olympic Lyon film and when we Olympic Lyon film no amount for say a fluke but then no much quality against Paris Saint-Germain bench obia except Donnarumma and the backup no cry very good number 1 for the Russian national team Matvey Safonyov and now on starting my team and for the Paris Saint-Germain obo Hakimi Achraf ebo Nuno Mendes obo Lucas Beraldo any Marquinhos obo Yao Neves ebo Vitinha ebo Warren Zaïre Emery na in attack obo Bradley Bakula it was Vicha Pe no Warestino then he played Ousmane Dembele na later or the youngster friend these are die on the bay die in French gifts these are die that is the boy gifts and gifts came in the picture on also by 10 game near around but this season we are not talking tough for this boy Ousmane Dembele nobody is talking about this guy yaka Ballon d'Or na say yaka any accolade bia we limit it to only normally in England and in Spain in recent times that is the limitations but sometimes a brand will be so baby no the guy is not only showing or showing in France he's showing in the whole of the world and this season Ousmane Dembele was the reason omuyi Liverpool film Obekaya when they went to Anfield he got that crucial equalizer this boy is in red hot form the form no one say no nobody is talking about him but people are talking about Kylian Mbappe Lamine Yamal yes they are all doing it but in the numbers this boy what kind numbers are he's also there numbers say can numbers now Champions League is the grandest of stage and at the grandest stage Ousmane Dembele is there but nobody is talking about Dembele and this season he's the best player for Paris Saint-Germain and he started the comeback and got the finish. He was the alpha and later the omega and for team Paris Saint-Germain. Now, by Leverkusen, against Arminia Bielefeld. Arminia Bielefeld in Germany, once upon a time, was a top team. Obia followed Bundesliga over the years in the early 90s, the late 90s, knows about this club, Arminia Bielefeld. This is a club, Sawakai and Smidendorp. Krobia Santiago, former coach. Yeah. Medendorp coach Kumasi Santiago from 1994 to from 1999 to 2002. That is Ernst Medendorp. Okochi Kotoko from 1999 to 2002. He played for Arminia Bielefeld between 94 and 98. And he's a club legend for Arminia Bielefeld. And Oko Bielefeld, or Munsini Femu, Oko Minia Bielefeld, this a club legend. Once upon a time, Krobia Sanse Kotoko coach Ana Kotoko Krenio. That was Kumase Asante Kotoko.
Champion.
Bema.
You don't need to say much about Ernest Middendorp. You don't need to say much. He's well known. Ghana.
And then Kotoko, how to folks in him 2004, he coached Accra to folk. There's the man Ernst Middendorp. Now, apart from Ernst Middendorp, who's a Nigerian Mokofa coach, before Eric Sekushela, the coach in Nigeria Kofano, Bruno Labbadia. Bruno Labbadia is also a club legend for Arminia Bielefeld. This is the coach I want Nigeria because of Sikasem. And some BCC behind the scenes because and Bruno si Debi, Sasana Tia the Amemba. Bruno Labbadia didn't come to Nigeria. So Bruno Labbadia is also a club legend for club Arminia Bielefeld. But and then you can't Arminia Bielefeld as same because of the stage Arminia Bielefeld war. And Arminia Bielefeld is at the third division, the third tier of German football. You're the Bundesliga 1 and the Bundesliga 2. And suddenly you're called the Bundestag at the third division. That is where currently Arminia Bielefeld war. You have the founding fathers of the Bundesliga. Once upon a time, one of the best teams in Bundesliga was team now Mustafa Haji Boyeno. Yusuf Haji, Boyeno, Kaiserslautern. The team that produced Yuri Jokaev. Team that produced France midfield maestro Yuri Jokaev, Kaiserslautern, Arminia Bielefeld, Werder Bremen, and my darling Schalke 04. These were the clubs, you can't names in the Bundesliga. These were the teams that you name in Germany. But now, paradigm na shifty. And a Red Bull for no Gio Mudin because Omono Omut Yesika, and they say, Uniska could be a tomato, and I could be a watermelon. And then Uniska, you can't do football. And the Schalke is in second division. That is the Bundesliga 2 in Germany. And in the Ruhr region, no, you come on with producing talents. Klaba, it produces top talents. And Schalke. And Schalke producing Mesut Ozil. Schalke producing Manuel Neuer. Schalke producing one of the evergreens, Sami Khedira. But then, what are we seeing? And the Schalke, was the second tier of Bundesliga, that is German football. Now, my Memphis Leverkusen name Dunkirk issue no. Now, remember that is the Merseyside derby. Mpeso the start you be to TV no so mamina. A man for sure start you way. The famous man or say club now a friend Liverpool, a friend John Holden. And then there's the statue Liverpool fans I worship people. Liverpool for a traditionalist or more genuine like I guess will be GBBDR. Say me himself phone near me cray. 7 brothers and my cousin because a baby mamia. I will always worship this phone. Liverpool fans don't joke with this man. This is the man who is responsible for the club Liverpool. Now they see somewhat in the 1800s thereabouts. This man was a businessman. He was born in that is 1833. In the 18th, now John Holden. Yeah, 1833. Now John Holden was a businessman, but what called the city of Liverpool? Who's the Liverpool airport city? Liverpool airport city. Into no John Holden when a football in the Bienne Bayern. Civilization starts here. John Holden turned the idea of a football club to the city of Liverpool. Into turned the idea of a football club, Edma, the city of Liverpool. No, Onyan Crawford Bakumianumi and Sebi. Oh, we are part of the cohorts. I say, na down for 4. No, on your say a football club. And the first football club not say, you're from the Everton football club. But then, no, this man John Holden, or Sankra, the stadium now friend Anfield, no. So no, you're in charge of Anfield. But then, no, club now friend Everton Football Club now in India. But on your say Everton Football Club, no. Sorry, Tiano. Say, I say, on in Fasona bar, Obu Mufaso. In the course of it, a band say you rents in a crowd to Anfield. Anfield rents, I saw Otia, there is nothing like transparency. Into no omoji team ni finisem bi chese omo ye cool etiano say wona what say club no but you don't own the city. Into no Everton for net your omo. Into 15th March 1892 no dey areho or no ade team because stadium no omo eja Anfield na man Anfield na be ene dia. Into sanet here dia and your menso Meti football club. Into no Meti football club Everton for na Roman Catholics for. Nipa na oma Everton be Roman Catholics no. Your friend John Baxter or a doctor. Message for John Baxter picture into so. Ono ma Everton for be Roman Catholics. This was a famous Catholic doctor. Ono ma Everton Football Club. And the Everton Football Club. Nimfruma that is Neville no ewo that is this man. This man brought Catholicism into Football Club Everton. Into those times no. Na one year Roman near one support Everton. Into City no mu chair no. What happened was Roman for no Everton for, but omo Roman aso no Liverpool for. Omo Protestants. Yeah. Into John Holden on the 15th March 1892. Sadia meme for Liverpool Football Club. Into wash blue and a menso me red. And one thing is separate the club Liverpool any Everton this River Mersey. That is why we should be a friend the Merseyside derby. Okay. The Merseyside derby. But the game near Barcelona very simple. You see, I'm a Liverpool river in this river and a separate Liverpool near Everton. Now we are almost stadiums be na Anfield ne that is a Goodison Park fekeke. And they say Everton a new stadium. That is a Bramley Dockmore Lane. That is the new stadium for Everton. Now, and David Moyes bar Everton Football Club no. The interesting aspect of the game and they say we improving players be Emma players no in your A game. One year Gerard Brantwaite. Okay. 2 James Tarkowski. Understanding no bond naba. And then it's Roma Liverpool because Trent is out of on ball at right back with Conor Bradley is also out of this game. Likely Gerald Kwanson be deputizing in the absence. Me a Liverpool fan all right, but I fear for Liverpool because Liverpool are low in spirits. Okay. And Mohamed Salah is out of form as I speak. Everton, though at Anfield, are favourites.
But I say, Apostle Bana Wababa Twaso Diamae. Apostle, yeah, now the betting course no Diamae. Now, your first come and Tinebe first go bet way. Apostle.
Yes, Boko there.
Boko, Nyakupo.
I also there, so CAF Champions League, don't forget we're quarterfinals for the CAF Champions League. Now, Mamelodi Sundowns are struggle after 2016 Peter Musemani winning the CAF champion against Zamalek. They want to come back again. And Rulani Mokwena all work for he tried Manguba Menkiti, Steve Confella. Now is the turn of Miguel Cardozo. Yeah. Don't forget, say Miguel Cardozo and Rano, the 1-0 loss that Esperance of Fire. Last year he did same. He came with Esperance and Ombeshe Mamelodi Sundowns by go to nil. And then he went to the final and lost to Ali. Now to the game. A game Sebiu Loretin Rigekamp, the Romanian coach for Esperance, Eba Sobe Pedro. He fashioned the game around making sure say Wanya a drawn game. That is how he came. He started a game without strikers. And you don't blame him because you see, the nature of Sundowns games this year, after Sundowns acquired Jelen and that boy is a brilliant, technically gifted both for the national team and then all Stellenbosch. For the past 3 years, he's been a Stellenbosch or a brilliant player. Ama Omumeford no see Marcelo Allende, Tebo Mokwena and Nra. It was a massive game in Milford. You have Kinichi and Onuchi Ugbelu from Nigeria. The two midfielders coming up against Tebo and Marcelo Allende, but once again, a little experience and intelligence from Tebo. When you yellow card the first 15 minutes, it didn't bother him. He was still playing as Tebo. But what Esperance here and said to make sure that Omu mount enough spaces to even play the ball. No. Rai Buchineba, Ben Hamida, Hamza Jalasi, and then Mohamed Amin Tugai, the back four were superb. First of all, don't forget, this is the back four for the past 4 years. So more consistent. Apart from goalkeeper Mala Memich out, or free as on the bench and Becher Ben Said Eba post that back four does not change. So they have experience, they played very tight, very, very well. And then look, it was a brilliant game for Lucas Ribeiro. He was playing, dropping deep. Peter Shalule, playing very matured, holding play. And the moment came, Lucas Ribeiro to Jaden Adams to Peter Shalule. When is Peter Shalule, Leonim said the goal is there. Beautiful goal, and that was it. They tried. They were not able to create enough chances for Esperance. Sebi, Omo by say, Omo making sure someone draw. They were not interested. They didn't have a shot on target. Sundowns at 3. In the 80th minute, he brought Rodrigo Rodriguez. That is his striker number 2. Striker number 1, 94th minute, Ashraf Jabri. That should tell you the mindset. Say, Obachra say, Obaso Benya, at least if it's a narrow loss, it's okay. Yeah. But for the second leg, unleash the strikers. Esperance best share second leg. But what will happen? Esperance will score.
Yeah.
He will score. And then Oshewia BC. It's going to be a very difficult game for Sander. I was expecting them to try and get at least a second goal. Lucas Ribeiro will still a chance. I was expecting, but unfortunately they did not. And then also Sundowns, almost 30 me, Sebi, some Tunisian teams, but not Esperance. So it's going to be very interesting to see what is going to happen in that game. Now, Ali game, no. Before I make a sado, look, we are CBB and Sikwa. Better Dahani, referee of Mauritania. Of Mauritania.
Yeah.
Ali is playing against Al Hilal. Al Hilal, a ball in the Mauritanian league, they are now 4th. So they had issues with what the referee. Yes, Hilal a Sudanese club, but because of somebody didn't come league instead of being active for occasions like this.
Yeah.
Now referee Mamelodi Sundowns ni younger last year. Or no ne disallow Stefan Aziz Key go now lobby above Ronald Williams.
Okay.
I am ball penalty lose 3-2. That goal, if he didn't even consult VR later, CAF president parties okay.
Yeah, Mekaipa.
So they have every reason. I watched the game, can't say referee, but they have a reason to be protesting against the decision. Now, clearly, Ali Makata said Mahmoud Karaba called Etihad. Any Pesitao called Qatar SC, a problem for them. Where would the different brains, brilliance, technical ability, and then individual movement, they sparkle. They are no more in the team. It's a problem because when the first team players feel Enra, Wasem Abu Ali was so poor, he had 2 chances over the bar. Ashraf Ben Shaki 2017 won the Champions League with Wako Morocco. Enra, he was shy. You have a situation where Abrantier, Marwan Atia in midfield, Akram Tofik, they were doing their best, but you see, Mekanse, Florent Ibenge will be the difference. Pape Sebi Niba and Yeremo were chased out or they suffered the war in Sudan. So they have to pass through Djibouti, Moko France. So war enough and
yeah.
And he's one look on the continent, he's solid. We Pito Friwa. We Pito Noril Rulani Mukwe. The difference is because on 2014 only a 10 certif Vita Club and 10 certif. He failed to win the cup. But beyond that, he's better than Rulani Mukweni.
Wow.
Yes.
Florin.
He doesn't have those materials. Oh, yes. So, and he started and decided, say, look, you see Kadim Diao, a royal player. He's been consistent Champions League. And then Stephen Ebuele Ekwele, a player who is using Vita Club. Then the Senegalese Osman Diouf. He had a solid defense. And Omu Mali. Osha go na Hani Mohamed Shena. A mark of a top class brilliant player. But space no anyhow.
Okay.
Because while I didn't care, no, he's playing for the Sudanese national team number 6. Then you have the Senegalese Malik Kane. He played 2 pivots.
Wow.
And then player Mahon said we are starting Penasem. A friend of Jean-Claude Goromigisha. The Burundian, he's a 20-year-old Burundian player. He's so swift, intelligent, quick cut infield, and will go out and cross. Beautiful. And then in the second half, he brought Abaka. Another centre back. In fact, his proper centre back pair only the Osman Diop for Senegal and Abaka.
Okay.
So he brought him to play 3 centre back, 2 wing back because the 2 wing backs only a Buddha. And then now of frustrating Alisa. The second leg is going to be very difficult. Not going to be easy. But Alice will do stages where they've qualified 1-0 several times. But because of the man Ibenge, this game is far from over. And easy Mali in the second leg. It's going to be very difficult. And especially when now Ali Ankasa, they are not playing so well like it used to be.
Mr. Ahila, and Ali Timisha and Bako.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that no, it is because of this one. the system of the coach no understanding of the
Well, so much experience with terrain.
so much. I mean, come on. We have so much experience. He won champion, we got to cup champion. He has experience. He was with Beckham. The man is an all-round a trophy winner on the continent. And also African players how to use them. So that game, the second leg next week is going to be very interesting. Now, MC Orges. MC Orges, and right was don't forget, Orlando Paris' performance with me doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me. One, because you see, Orlando Paris under Jose Rivero, he's been doing system with watch what they did, 31% possession. Almost they are no Orlando Paris almost shared this time. Our league, the league was started 2 years ago, and all the other champions on no possession of the mount.
On pet.
MC Orges near 5 shots on target. Paris near only one, which they scored. What Paris did was that they defend, but Omunya ball now counter attack, and then goalkeeper Sifo Chene, he made some 2 top saves. He's getting there as a good goalkeeper. Yes, he's getting there. But for me, in Gosinati, Sibisi, Tapelo Zoki, these 2 center back, don't forget, say I center back for Bafana. They be a make more about the players who are doing very well on the continent, their clubs, and play for the national team. That is a historical thing. And now they showed maturity. But Talanta and Bati, Annie McLehane, McCullough, the 2 midfielders, also members of the national team once again, they defended so well. And that moment came the 20-year-old, really for Hile Mofoken, 20-year-old to another 20-year-old, Mo Nkota. Mo Nkota, after the juvenile side of brilliant, the pass from Refolile, and then beautiful Thousand. And then come and see the defending. And to know, I saw you in the right wing back, no Van Royen because Abre. So I had to bring Brandon Rochelle there to play, and they defended well. South Africa, don't forget, the blacks no dosu. Ejine Medi. Empire no Monkoboy, no Omujine Medi. And that's beyond them Omujidi, no so they played a very resolute and determined game. Sorry, I say.
As almost get over the psyche of the Orges. Almost 10 or just 40.
One, don't forget the only team that are beating Ali our home this year in the Champions League is Paris. Who they are here. So going away to win is not a big. They've been able to go to Cairo and be the 12th-time champion. Who cried also. But one thing about women say, we are very compact. MC Orges are very compact. And then you see Ghazalo, Abdullah, you defended very well, but the home nearby. Pyramids, great performance from
15 Mayele.
He is, don't worry, sir. Fisting Mayele once again, so get the experience. He was with Young African, they lost to USM Orges in the Confederation Cup. Or experience at that level. Currently, Sir Sedi Bakambu, national team, but he's the pecking order for the DRC national team. So he's off stage, he has experience, he has quality, but once again, Coach Jechich, I give it to him. You see, Mustafa Fati, what the Egyptian national team was last year, not this year. You see Mustafa Fati on the right wing. You see Ibrahim Adel on the left. These are young, brilliant, talented, gifted players for them. They first 12 minutes, second and 12 minutes, they give the goals. They give the goals out. And then Ibrahim Adel Nankasa now, Blatte to you see, the coach is good. He has, listen, Mustafa Fati, Sir Ibrahim Adel, play for the Egyptian national team. You have Mohamed Leshen, play for the Egyptian national team. Then Blatti Toure and Ramadan Sobi. This is quality at its best. So, and Fisting Maele Afron. So they are very good. So I just say, Emrenon far Mamo, you understand, they've been playing together for long, but Emrenon far Mamo, but the coach also, Hubert Verlood, for ASFA. You don't blame me. He had injury, Henok Baka. The center back, Henok Baka of DRC, that start with Chancellor Mbemba. He sustained an injury. Omudu Krumona no sustained injury. So Nabi Laji, who is the proper DM, who is supposed to play in the DM, solid guy, was drafted to come and play against Hatim Musubia. So he had a problem there. The goalkeeper, Ayub Kiati, also had an injury. So he is forced to use goalkeeper Hamza Akbi. So sometimes football, maybe a basis. 2002. India. Okay, so these things do happen. Unfortunately, I mean, they also took advantage. That's how they took advantage of it. Second leg, ASFA Beshe, but scoring 3-0 to qualify is a tall order. But Pyramid be Fabi. But how they will be disciplined and organized and the team structure to make sure say Nkrofo, because Nkrofo on behalf of second leg bar.
Okay.
You understand? It's going to be
Apostle.
very interesting.
Apostle with
Watching
that.
yeah, about Confederation Cup.
Yeah.
So tomorrow I'll bring you Confederation Cup matches. Samalek, the defending champion, playing against them. It's going to be very interesting tomorrow. RS Bekani, 2-time champion, also playing.
So on level, I don't know. Bekani.
Why?
Bekani.
So much too.
On level, I don't know.
Now say yeah, na more level be.
On bad champion.
There be more level be. At least they have a level. Who level be na more?
Yeah, level no. Ghana Premier League. Okay. You remember first country. Your first current tentem. You call commercial. Philip Nkumsa. Me pacho bra Facebook. Kurusu siye. Na Sompa 93.1 FM. Follow that share the for message in the bra. Rescue di code no. Nenya Sompa TV. Subscribe. Yes, Sompa TV. Ewa YouTube also. Na me pacho na enya Sompa. Na for message in the bra. Yeah, but the first car. And the bet was your first country. The betting course name pa. It's in Facebook. Kurusu siye. Sompa 93.1 FM. It's yeah, but the first car is here. Philip pacho. And bet way. And what is say? We bet saver, what I say.
Yeah.
Do you know what I say? The bet be a best say, bet to be out. Oh, what's that? Bet to a day. Then be an opportunity to surface car.
And
to who you are save or best saver.
Mobiantias, yes, will be qualify for the bet saver.
Yes,
a bet saver now. The more na wucha matches. Omo office no be operate amount. And your option be a say when na wo for bet saver offer.
Okay.
It is automatic. It is automated from the Betway office machines. Omo no more automated. We bet we 7 amount. Me say my qualified that. Qualified by 3 years ago.
Hey. The only punter.
Oh yeah, me qualified that. You know, me lose game kakraba.
Kakraba.
And check me browse be qualified.
Senior. But the channel to
the general manager was also qualified. Well, there were a lot of games, and Master said on display war your screens no so my.
Okay.
And your first code no 1A 077 338 1A 077 338. Yes, that is the first code. Okay. That is what is on the screen.
Okay.
1A 077 338. That is the first code. Now your second code near 1A 117 EED. Okay. That is the second code. 1A 117 EED. That is the second code. Now your final code for the day. 1A 12 41 6B. 1A 12 41 6B. That is our final code. But my ensure mama Fontias say of the 3 codes, but could be Oma and on the after the Champions League, Confederations Cup, and the Europa League. Okay. Because 7 previous as kind of would you coach. Yam Pesa will be Lusu. Sompa, Yama Manfo Lusiska, Yama Manfo Fesica. Betway, it is only Betway. Betway or say Getway more. Okay. And the games in the Dawson, the CAF Confederations Cup matches were the Premier League. There is the Merseyside Derby, the Copa del Rey between Barcelona and Atletico Madrid. Ningina eka yikuts no. And again, yes, I war the Champions League and the Confederations Cup. Ningina yaka ningina buma.
But that's it is Betway. Opa call Facebook on Sompa 93.1 FM.
Yes, your quotes.
Yeah, the course to comment him. It's a conical follow the share
and
the form message.
And one interesting thing is, yeah, flyer.
Okay.
Sompa 93.1 FM.
Okay.
Yeah, flyer with the quotes. Into Munti and Yepa. Yeah, flyer with the quotes.
Okay.
Quotes are yeah responsible for no. Yeah, flyer. And the
but that's a pa and yeah runs yeah na home niamra ya ba ya beto so.
There's nothing worse than your multi-bet missing, but nothing better than having it saved. Bet Saver. Here's Kwame and Yao. After hours of planning, both have locked in the same perfect multi-bet. Big win for United, over 1.5. And both teams to score in the London Derby. But But who could have picked Leicester over City? Or a high-scoring game at the bridge? There's nothing worse than having your perfect multi-bet missing. But there's nothing better than having it saved. Bet Saver. Win, even if your bet misses.
If I shop, I'm not sure you're value.
Brother, and not so beautiful.
Not only about Michelle, see about Queen Wayne and say,
Bra, said your time about Misha, it's your Jimmy fearful, and not the about ever so.
really do this offending now.
Bra, some make us a the time about Misha one dance ya. We are singing now about Timinka. It is some malaria, where drawn time about Misha.
And you go, dear, no more to want to meet any deal. What drawn a time about Misha? A drink and your ma or bar waffle through. Dear one mark for down for any aquada when you fear to me, and son of the total about Mr. Draven. She's a walk hospital and answer lab. I'm what who said, oh, a 3-day malaria be answer.
Kayo, time me TIME. Time about Misha. I feel malaria fever be than Ziva, a woman, ever trap. Ubenya be at all, over the counter medicine sellers. Any herbal shop to do an FDA Aji a dreading crotway at all.
Abusaka kraka bi wo hanu meja tom na rewu sebe wo me say abofrake to awanya 2 years aka dai ba ku nti African Spider-Man bla be ya abofrake to emu na nipa ho hia dede bi koso anu ti kame ho ne ko hwede wo mbia yenya ya expectation ka African Spider-Man ne ba be se wo abofrai ba preocupe ne hu se African Jack wo ba be se wo abofrai na wo secret kura no anything Imboost herbal mixture. And only me secret. Na dia na ye. Na me yetua na ma nkeka e wo fom. Ana police me di one dance tell me say, menye na me nso nhwe. Na me so we no. A boost immune system. Ama say me train na mente bre. Metimi di kama. Ama nkeka wo dwom so ekoso. Me kura so me ta yale. Ama my latitude me nya ba ko. Enye je ne koso ho. Hey, Spider-Man, what are you doing?
Mo fa me kura chen.
Ubenya Imboost herbal mixture ewo pharmacy anase herbal shops apemfo ene nkola omundi fie dumienu enom FDA agigede nkatwe atu.
If you want better future, join Ghana Grows, 'cause our grit be the future. Join Ghana Grows, this be one for the culture. Join Ghana Grows, 'cause say you my day for Ghana. Join Ghana Grows, Ghana Grows.
Yomu, Pequia, Ubefaswing Juma, Anna, Apsia Jumaqua, and Faso Wasso, and Wokia any 80 vertimu and Neya. Suana Mone, fastest and walk, Wabusia, and won't put more acetinemu. But star 718*50 hash. Not the Caho says, yeah. Ghana Grows, Hop Day. Ghana Grows Jumedie, Mastercard Foundation, Miss Springboard Roadshow Foundation, Limehouse, Niwa Buafone Debro.
Mamisha, time HH herbal Mr. Bina Unumi, and ya what dropa, a ya draw say, a manipedian quamuano enya huating, na a quatia yare, and chain yare and san wakakoto, fire wardro, nan abribia, Canoga Company Limited. What the time TIME ebe twasono wonno a na the time HH herbal mixture e dia bedwaso akra wonyanya mfirihia dumienu enum bi wo pemfo ene oba wo ma akra nufo enso enum bi time HH herbal mixture wo benya bi over the counter medicine sellers any shop dodo na mu so wo pedodo to afre 0244 417669 0244 417669 time HH herbal mixture a yedro say FDA aje edwadie nkratoi atum.
Rise and shine with Yas toothpaste and Yas toothbrush. Start today off right by grabbing your Yas toothbrush and squeeze a refreshing dab of Yas toothpaste on it. With its soft bristles, the Yes toothbrush gently cleans your teeth and gums, giving you a comfortable brushing experience. As you brush, feel the powerful formula of Yes toothpaste working its magic, removing every stain in the cavity and leaving your teeth sparkling and fresh. Plus, Yes toothpaste helps make your teeth whiter and protect your gums, keeping them healthy and strong. Choose from our 3 variant toothpaste: Total Care, Herbal, and Winehead. Make Yes toothpaste and Yes toothbrush a part of your morning routine and start your day with a confident smile. Yes toothpaste and toothbrush, caring brand for caring families.
Poku na obi a yenko baabie na oto do nsa suma no te se de yenko baabie.
Aha, nana kasache wadanfo no. Nansen, ommo no ho modin sempo. Wo mpem kai. Na se wan pedra, obekọ beba no, ne dan si wona nipa nim.
Nana, ma yenko na menko penko hini ene nubina bi menu anom. So obai se wo ko. Edie nkohini ne enubina ebra donek heba mister ewo ho diamond scientific heba for ene de aba eye mama dro papa ebo adwuma say eye sisi mu adwuma ene sa bo nkomo ho ban ebusu immune system we die ko pabi to ba bi atonto adro pia na nya na ana akodom na se kuma se ne obo ase kwantempo no so oni abot college ene de nimhwe na china sese obedi ho dance we die nana me dase me turu ho da ago na Adiachi muda suda.
Hey, Adiachi, afeni ya sorry o. Ene wa mana. We dia me dase. What solve me problem ya mama papa? Kai. We dia me nyanko.
Hey. Donek heba mister. Eye memedru. E manka ho. Obi a onya mfinche du nwotwe so nka ho. Upa bia twa afre 0246 727677 and 0200 844040. FDA ajedwe den kra to yetu.
There's nothing worse than your multi-bet missing, but nothing better than having it saved. Bet Saver.
Okay, ya to so tebo mo de kwaso studio ana sa wan fa chibe bobom yem sa but ni nyina no is part of agrono but so the ye cafe. Okay, Orlando Bless na chase and say the Orlando Esia dressing no one na boy na to the bonku na to say yes. Akwa we guy nyasem kuto kra. Tina make catch us doneke babesta no we ye bema also wutimi nya bi apostle doneke babesta no say the above for see do one dance the pam we mba cho ba ko donek wonuma ejira so see ya what I say what did that crowd na what I say aha was a sad basa for Jiraso. What I say, Bama dear, what sorry, so to be down now. So, what I say, Jaso Pimming. What I say, now Doneka Barbestano, ever would Jaso Pimming. I want to also run upon our Quajima, Obose, Obana, Obana started, and you know what she. Saudi hine wa makumamwa adie nyina beyeye Saudi hine wa makumamwa adie nyina beyeye na sawu kwa adwuma na obade starte metia bonsam so what I say na obonsam timia me boda bana se masa o me masebo fompa wentimi obade ni anye wa ma ni anye won paso beba so de wa ba yire ni anye won paso a wadwan no ye to the center obo se twa no na nkwada hwiego akwasi papa wadwan ne so no what I say nti pacho wo ye bema e wo so wutimi ma wo yire ni te na so yire ni beti a ye mpaso oba na ka so de wo de teteme kura won pare so enfo obi a teteme what I say nti so wonya doneke ba besta da obetete oba no won paso pay macho jaculation be ko bema wo be jaso che ade no anyo what I say ana afa bi pacho ya de bi ehye wo bia bema wa pomoden asa ulibi do no wo fam watenka wo fam me pacho doneke ba besta ni adura me kamfo dema he doneke ba besta eye memedro bema Jaitini didn't copy no, no fantasy, bro. Member be a tone no piano or Sabeka Doneke Babesta 0246727677 0246727677 Yahoma. Over to my friend Doneke Babesta Nafe when the piano no upon the Biabeque so tabao or bar may catch us so we Juma. Any recognized institution be more Ghana or opportunity to Jamira Banks or Bejabosia. Now, so what Jabosia so a Jenik Bebrebe, not for farmer time, Bebeneti, Mumia Jubanum, not for Muntrim, not fay, and also may another source of income, maybe Piasun Quay Famon, Jamira Bank, and Bojumapa, wa me Pachoya Bojabojua. what I see a promoter say Jabirura Bank na ko bia accounts keke na fei me patron request say wo person uji loan and one say the loan ma na fei wo dia church wo djuma mu kama na bia so to ba ko we businessman and was say Jabirura Bank na no mo ye djuma e bia wo niam ba bedu ho kran so say wo betuma yi niam no wo ko Jabirura Bank say kim wo sa ka bosia bibia tuma ko e enso diamount and na fei wo first deposit bi wo ha me patron de telesem wo dia no so square pe wo timi ja ho sa loan and no ye Jabirura Bank me where you are brabo young content Jabirura Bank for any juma na me catch us what the attach at the beba and do winning cover 0544745856 0544745856 Yahoma ube to my friend Jabirura Bank or member be able to black Kubasia dear Jabirura Bank with patch branches no at chat to say kama with the room nani a bit juma not attach the beba at this time around Orlando. Yes, and Jacob Blanson, when me and the microphone also come out as what they pen and prepare the afternoon. Or remember me details of first of the Akoso, a break coffee. Beba saw we at the Bible Cordia. And I would do birthday home. And okay, Apostle Woody was some pen no Orlando did birthday tea. Climax no be Apostle. Climax no, Yanko.
Let us ever tear for 8 years on 93.1 offense. You have for Sompa TV akwaba emfambra full time jumedi so efi sebre and aswa Jacob Blanson Junior betimi aframe Orlando me de ebrel na unim se Ghana Premier League no Poland sen 76 so na ye twentwen league ne so kakra no e ma matches ni bi tikemu week 21 and I clear area free or endra 2 matches etimi e course ntino Ransford ebe ma me resource no and 2 matches a course no baby any Gold Stars omotena dance park ni 2 ema Heart of Lions eko team ba ko ntino coach Frimpong Manso ne Mrante make sure say 3 points no ebeka baby ani na media Manso endra omo pre 90 plus and I say omo so etimi enya penalty a omo di win by 2-1 they say Young Apostles ekoteti wo mu ye pa we na ye Western Derby and na ekoso enso ewo media man tendra 2 matches are ekoso eno no ene matches no enso ebetimi atoa so entino Ransford ebe mai fixtures no na fenso yetimi ehwe matches are eno so etodwa ene Dreams FC ene be Chem United enso ene be siani sanso na Vision FC ene summer test game no ebetimi aba so Aduana Stars omonso ebo they say Young Apostles honor and our so team friend Carolina United omuni Legon Cities bebo name of folk match in there empanyimfo chema Accra Sports Stadium and you're ready for football matches entino omoyi match na free ye akoshe tuba enti aso folk match na efri ne china na match no ebeba so 3 p.m. ewo Kumasi Baba Sports Stadium and na wie ya Asante Roko edi Brekum Chelsea edi boni big game edi Kumasi Asante Roko na no and a coach Prosper Nate Ogum head coach edi ma Asante Roko Dr. Papa or den Sembebre atuja edi kind coach and the Brekum Chelsea match no ono Mrante no my ready ana.
We are very ready for the game on Wednesday, which is tomorrow, especially based on the fact that we are playing against one of the best sides in the league with good quality players. They have a good coach. They know what they do on the field. So we are very ready for them.
Coach Dr. Prosper Nateogum NHMA on a Brekum Chelsea on my ready papa and now Asante Kotoko no the best face so na ye wie no ne abusa say coach Joseph Ablo na no ko play Lord Amoa ye ntin nkabiem ono so apira and afenso akwasi Asante Kora moto no onyan keke bo mfa ma Asante Kotoko be say 2 months in injury situation to say ewo Asante Kotoko camp.
All the players are almost in. Ablo trained with the team yesterday in our recovery training. He felt so good after we engaged him after the training. So I think gradually we are having everybody on board, and that will add a lot of depth in the squad. That will add a lot of competition for places in the starting lineup, which is good for the team. So for now, as technical staff, we are very happy that getting to the business aspect of the league. We are getting almost all our players in, so we are very happy.
Asante Goroko head coach Dr. Prosper Natogum and it is assembly to your concerning Asante Goroko injuries near the Busa as a coach and I want some more Bodu Kofi Yesu and I need DSC na coach we udim ni kakra. So I am madam for kra yentie coach.
In terms of the game, tactically, he's good. He's seen it all in the league. He's won the league once. He's won the FA Cup twice. It tells you how competent he is, the quality of a coach. He's always animated on the touchline, and I understand him because of his passion. He's a coach who goes all out to get what he wants from his players. So to me, he's a fine gentleman, he's a good coach, and it will make the game very interesting. In terms of
Ogum, na ananu Steven Amankona ba Asante Goroko no man shedan tintam na wo ho. Wasa kobrekum okoye ejapa wakoso ne ho no. Oni other players no say na hu brekum Chelsea players no.
In terms of his players too, I think they have good players. You have Steven Amankona. I watched him play the last FA Cup quarters. He scored one of the best goals you can describe as a textbook goal. They have Vincent Ejekulu, very good on the ball. He's a very good dribbler. He has strength. He's a good passer of the ball. Almighty Zakaria Fusini at the back, very composed, very comfortable on the ball. Stephen Safo, Hubert Jehu. These are good quality players in Brekum Chelsea squad. So it tells you that they have quality on the field and they have quality on the bench.
Coach Dr. Prosper Natogum Asante the Kotoko head coach and said no we no oni refi Jonah Tukwe that no boy branch any boy no so katim no na sports minister recreation or then some kakra to Jana no de kosi ye e bukom ya Nigeria boxer wa hwere ne nkwa ho ansem e bebre o si sia de investigation be koso gidi.
Well, we have only begun the process. We will need to institute a committee of a sort to go into what happened. I have assured all that nothing will be covered. We will answer all the questions that must be asked. We will speak to, and we hope that both the Nigerian side and the Ghanaian side will cooperate with the team that will be put in place to invest.
Etino honorable Kofi Adams ono ene ba gudie wonsem any recreation wonsem na odano na owie no de tuja say wanya ne ntia say Nigeria for no chema Ghanaians na won Nigeria no be attack o say onya nduru okra yenti minister.
It wasn't an attack.
Okay.
So I don't expect Nigeria to say they would want to attack any Ghanaian. That I don't expect, because it wasn't like the boxer came and Ghanaian fans or somebody attacked him. The only issue at stake here is whether he was sanctioned by his authority to fight or not.
Okay.
And clearly, if you listen to all the narrations, including the message from his original coach, the boxer defied anybody stopping him from coming for the fight. And the coach said because he's an adult, he cannot be stopped. So he went ahead. So clearly, I wouldn't expect any such reaction from Nigeria or anybody. If it had happened to a Ghanaian in Nigeria in this situation, I wouldn't expect Ghanaians to attack any Nigerian, because this is not somebody willingly attacking an other.
No, sports minister na di tuju say Abrante no nya say bia Ghana ni bi and the gina ba bia no wa hye da gene nkra ye Miche Gabriel nya sa na net ye nemu me ntokwa na obekun ye ena wa hwere ne nkwa wo sa
Gabriel Oluwa Segum.
Yes Oluwa enti no zia ochema attack no Entino little sabe pepe na minister tudwa enso e wo hono entino ye be ko Razak
boxer the Gabriel Oluwasegun.
Yes. Yes. Enti ye be ko Razak Simpson. Say Abrante no Black Star call up awunya no. Or the nsem kakra or ye adoye kakra e de ama ne colleague players ni bi wato boot e de ache omo say omo nyina ka ho bi no odu ba bi odu.
So okay, so we would like to thank our captain for gifting us this shoes for our community, and we would like to wish him the best in the days to come, and we just want him to go higher and higher.
Yeah. As they were saying already, my captain, I'm very proud of my captain because Charlie, not everybody that can do this, captain. I love you. Thank you very much.
Thanks for okay. So okay, so you.
Kentino, I know Black Stars and offensive Nations FC defender Razak Simpson. And also I bibi kakra bi di ama ni players ni bi say omonso atimi atanachi amonya Blasters call up bibia koyi e de amano na ade say enano yi coach Fifi Parker Hansen on the head coach Edema Golden Kicks na yebusa ne say coach Zakaria Mumuni abrante we ebe ka team no ni influence e wo Golden Kicks say na tie yentie no
coach. So actually I know how to create the best out of the boys. So this is what I've been teaching them. You have to dominate game always, and then penalties, we know those who are very expert. So the first 5 that play, they'll be rehearsing on. So it's not something that we are scared of when it comes. Yeah, we know our keeper will save 1, then we will kick the 5 in.
Coach na yebusa say coach, ananui wakula no oje red card wo game ni mo. We are disappointed. Red card no Nana.
His influence has been very massive for the team. You know, he's the only senior player who has played to that level. Most of these boys are
from Ransford Bemame a year on red card no. Na afen so yeti nsema coach Edika found na Zakaria Namuno or kadienti a red card no esiye. No yentie coach answer.
Disappointing. He shouldn't have done that. Though he was fouled and he reiterated, which is not right. I won't tolerate that myself. And he's not the type of player who does that. But I don't know what came over him. Maybe, I don't know. He can answer best. And then the kind of opportunity that our players are missing, he would have buried it. You understand? So his role in the team is very, very influential.
No, head coach Edema Golden Case Fifi Parker Hansen and the Sansam Tudjani Reno and your Kobusa Zakaria Mumuni says Zakaria we experience our Ghana Premier League Munina a day and our Kwaje red card Yentie Zakaria.
Many players back and forth near the almost try say on person or more intimidating me or more person we me free game no you should somewhere be more hard. Mama Makoma, Mr. Somantian control me hona. Unfortunate say such situation, but I promise it. Yes, Bakubi say Bakubia yes son say no did for the first time player did me mammy on that kind of abusive words me encounter us money be that, but I feel say I'm a micro me to make a cabbage but sad the term normally me yes I am but me ama hu say my realize say
enti eno Zakaria ena cheche mu de enti a oje sa red card no na mumu ni chema ensem bi omo ka che no ago pramane so no na ontimi control ne ho eno ena mane ko retaliate ya ko fa sa red card no e de ba na ebusan say wo wie no wa report e de ama o coaches ne ne afenso Golden Kicks empanyimfo a mo beteki mata ne won ana yentie Zakaria mumu ni
me bisa me can correct say ni say na eko normally me hard on the foot but southwest I don't use it normal even cry no so me nam kono be can hard and me bisa say no don't do it so but me regret to say even me use hours no man as a player no name other ones now but I hope say it will never happen again. Yeah, I've already apologized to him. My
okay, into no Zakaria Mumuni Golden Kings player now this and 72 na me koi me the video we Philip and Alfonso say Prince omo na NGBB ndi obo oni Zandra na a match e course so CAF Confederation Cup nim MC Ojiafo no omo ne Orlando Pirates game Champions League no yes video ni na da so
it's video ni
ai hwe na oma logic complain e dey ama CAF omo chema Orlando Pirates for juju e na omo be ye to o dey Philip mo hwe video no na o hwie omo hwehwe no omo gupo nim no
to be almost a pon mo chai
ai
ti na Oje for so so be hwie bidie na
ya e no man na Orlando Pirates for dey kwahye ho no e na omo so call fa nsuo hye e na omo be hwie guzi say come dey be enso still na anye yi yes omo one e wo omo home.
Okay, but I say Orlando Bronson ya tene kind of live on Sompa 93.1 FM. Wadaroma me pacho ba me fa to dem say abedafo ba betase eti ube rewra fo kwakwaje odin heba bitters ye odin heba bitters odin me say opeso obewo mu ye din padia odin heba bitters ba wo gira so ache he wo spend minutes power one personal here for the pumping now we na say u jaria what you say about damn paswa which say yes ya ma tablet a ube nom na fe pato what day pa odin heba test to your bema promote sound some to card here na a sleeping tablet to ya ultimate da nya some get talk rather fe me pato what diabetes hepatitis hypertension stroke ulcer and na fe ya de bia do club be food tunu so copy na say robo obo herbal and medical research center ho na okwa me say ya better te what ya dance here so the beba afa obo herbal and the prekese powder no so bedwa so na winye binu no pa immune system booster what as ye ho beto bibia be koy eso tam ya debia ehinta woni pedie mu me patcho prekese powder no winye binu no ma e be nyina eso de free the pedie mu kama pa be sesa obo herbal and medical research center e cha kwan adoto dumanu obo ye cha kwan ana fe udru nkransa ye wo odwa kwan so ana fe udru eye akra ye wo kaso official Ubo Obo Herbal and Medical Research Center. Me patroni no baby obefo ma bia no obenya biato and obo phone komo 0249 761508 0249 761508 ahoma obetuma for Obo Herbal and Medical Research Center na phone perifo and so etimatin komo afa cloud internet me say Bobote de koma so ye o person who install with CCTV cameras now be patch your juma no plani nyama and of IPVT installation and surveillance ni nyina ye of digital security laws ni nyina ye and of web hosting with cloud internet Ghana service masa be patch also o person who internet ni so pa na fe be patch be connect to internet ni ma ni provide internet data ni nyina no be patch cloud internet and the ideal place I make come for and there was a boboje so betuma ko ba so ye na cloud internet o matuma so ni panya segito wo Ghana ha ye check kwa tech ekwado so your top high ye ne love FM plus and the team chanimu and cloud internet ni komo 0244 601 933 0244601933 Yahoma Ubetuma for cloud internet na for them 24 and some etimi ending kama pa Philip issues no doso mami tewe
mama start you off with the Ghana Premier League games me no to January Bibiani Gold Stars Shekwando out of Lions by 2-1 and it was a top liner because we're this season in the Ghana Premier League one of the teams that we prove beyond reasonable doubt and before the commencement of the season we never gave them top dog chance said they would do very well Shekwando out of Lions but out from nowhere they are the emerging force of the Ghana Premier League and Michel Sapon is doing so well. And there is this young man, a friend Nanayao, who is very young and exuberant, or was a youthful exuberance, He's one of the facets of the club, friend that is found out of Lions. But why Bibiani Gold Stars there is this mentality and there is this idea Bibiani Gold Stars fans in Itrimu. Once the last 2 seasons, the Premier League has been won by teams from the Western region. SC Mediama in the last 2 seasons And last season was won by Samatex 1996, Samra Boy. Nti Takwa Ghana Premier League no. Samra Boy Ghana Premier League na. Why not BBNE? That is the mentality of the people of BBNE.
Okay.
BBNE phone him said this year eyomu year. And so what watch this season no. BBNE Gold Stars the worst they've been on the table, second on the sports, second on the table. A bad days of BBNE Gold Stars, falling below the first two. And teams on your move competing no. Saying one team at BBNE Gold Stars competing the pie Krobia Santikoroko. And we can't really wait for that day because it's going to be mouth-watering and a Hollywood epic encounter. It's going to be one of the games of the season. Krobia Santikoroko BBNE Gold Stars. I can't wait for that game. I can't really wait for that game. And that game that day no Orlando Kwame Nebeko. I can't wait for that game. BBNE Gold Stars, Krobia Santikoroko. And BBNE Gold Stars this season. So when you do that is the general manager for the team, Edim Koma. They've done some additions via Abuwa team no. I bring their friend Samuel Atakumi. Atakumi is on your BISA or a stranger to the Ghana Premier League. During the days of the blessed memory, the late Kwabena Brigade, when a Kwabena Brigade ever fought Kerala Football Club, Kerala be one of the top brands in Ghana football, no? One of the facets I bring their friend Samuel Atakumi. Atakumi bua Kerala yepa. And Samson Eduku, Samuel Atakumi, Isaac Hagan, Sheshedino, did Amprim da Costa did exceptional job for Kerala Football Club. And Kerala, now we Kwanzama, we call Crosby, we Memorial Park. What round cover and Cobra River na? We embellish because when him say, Kwana Wokonuko Lusu. And before, when Anna Kwabena Brigade at Yasino, moment I walk on Zamabia, what round Cobra River, when him say, Bra, and Koyemau. Kerala Football Club will beat you at all costs. Everyone's the main as here. Unfortunately, and a team in Zamabio, and a team one Nasheriga Sports Complex or Nalerigu in the northern region, the upper region. I want to know Kerala Sporting Club no. But Kerala produce top players. And Samuel Atakumi is one. And then Oko BBNE Omun firm. Is one of the facets of BBNE Gold Stars or Mutim no. Last time out, we were making arguments as to whether, say, what top goalkeepers in the Ghana Premier League. Your goalkeepers are yes, or much prospects and say, if given the nod, they can be a better goalkeeper. And one of them, Brent Efreni, that is Kobe, Emmanuel Kobe of BBNE Gold Stars. He's been one of the outstanding talents this season. This season, BBNE Gold Stars, they hardly lose a game at home. So BBNE Gold Stars in Bohoma, Omo West, so far this season, I draw. They've never lost a game at home. And they say a dance park, no, I say Jata boom. They say a dance park. Okay. What dance park? No, we show because when in pass to pick up a point at dance park, no, very difficult. And to BBNE Gold Stars, no, they are not relenting. They are pushing on. And until the season is over, we can't say the wine edge league, you know. But I still have the belief. Say team Beji Ghana Premier League, but it's not fair. Say team Beji Ghana Premier League na Krobia Santikoroko. We are about against Brekum Chelsea. And game not Brekum Chelsea bono. The experienced chap Obubu Lebu, Stephen Amankona, is one of the players as here in year.
Okay.
Because out of nothing he creates something.
Okay.
See in year out of nothing he creates something. And Kodoko game a share against true democracy no. Kodoko should set up and back up.
Okay. Yo. But I say, yes, Philip Nkumsa, the Atene Kano, Joy Cam Roofing Company Limited, Westwood, and we want to learn a simple. My Joy Cam for the power down Sumau. What I say, no one chance in more do a showing can be madam ho. And of a one chance in the empa and we're naturally a bubu, a yafe ball, almost our express or more potasso, and near Joy Cam Roofing Company Limited, or about quality service. What I say, a dinosaur ball, Fakoda Homo, now what I dance here the Beba, Utu Bogatanga, Accra, Utu Sunyane, Afe Tamalewa, Techiman Bebia, Obiase Joy Cam Roofing Company Limited, your top. What I say, Kumasia, you were Sokoban and Pame, Yadi police station, the team Shedimu, now the Joy Cam 14,0551 009,000 0551 009,000 Yahoma, Ubetuma Joy Cam Roofing Company Limited, Afe, Kulu Ghana Limited, Eddie Nomiansa, and the temperature so hunchu capsules unya bi no ma Johnson a ota Johnson bu akwa wi oda na sa wan hwe ni yabo so Johnson go ho hunchu capsules ebetima bo control Johnson ni pa arapa pazen eye medro erade ebe ma se wa yeham hobeche ana fe Mr. Kill eso ye medro na bema unya bi no ma ubeja so pemei na wetima bo adwuma bema no ana fe utadwo be den ye be from mura eti omembe bi obekọ bia no obi ase Kulu Ghana Limited umunro amode be aso miensa no bo adwuma pa kode ko pemito o panudu atu a 0244275429 0244275429 ahoma obetuma frɛ Kulu Ghana Limited afọ umunro no onsa so akabi Prince mayentio
latest yenu nkomo kakra mfa Abrante FN Gabriel Oluwasegun yenu nkomo kakra mfa no you see Tama Orlando Air stories no okasa about him even the honorable sports minister Kofi Adams can send be the found me pesi e hwe ade funny video no to soma me per the report coming no from Nigeria actually said the Nigeria Football Federation man ho kwan so on kontokwa no per the report listen
Nigeria Boxing Federation
yes
man ho kwan he was not permitted
yes the alleged information no he was not permitted. The reason was say no almost say why overweight beyond weight beyond the normal weight I say nkunyan overweight.
Okay.
Enti omo disqualify na so mo cancel about and eso work.
Okay. Enti
right after
abnormal weight.
Yes.
A bro sa weight na
yes.
Sa division na no
yes.
Okay.
And omo cancel ne bout na eso work no so
overweight
nti overweight no yeah rather overweight and omo cancel about no omo cancel no right after omo cancel na de chie no one kasa ne nko forest schedule another bout here in Ghana with a brand a friend John Mbanugu Ghana ni friend John Mbanugu and on ne be kunti so my video ne share here after reading through this na me say so when movement na clearly now when movement here pa clearly feel say onya of himself unse minim adewe do obi a ebi pen ya ye pe ball no unse otimi didi buro so na se udidi wie na boys mo kobobo a ugina park no de ye no ase utumri kakra na ho kirew etu de ohwe the movement or to blow crowd feel say the movement ni nya okay looking at this no de hwe ha see unse ase o teko na chi the movement aye bibibi John Ensa kan ketu abi pe now feel say look at this one. Hey, the movement or the actually or try to do something, but yesterday and Ufili said,
"Oh, you're sharp."
Yes, he wasn't sharp because of the fitness level ni issues and always it here. Until Omonfa a first statement into Sumaye. Yahoo has it clearly.
The question is, I didn't know about true Ghana Hana Oba for bout. He was not tested.
Well, it is a question that needs to be asked. Because me, I don't have an answer to it right now. These are things that Apostle can't say me. The investment in boxing now. So why boxing can never develop you.
Boxer no, a mistake, but Ghana should a mistake. If he was not really tested,
for now, we really need to dig deep. Yes, right now we really need to dig deep. See, I dig deep and say the bet me who say and some na e can no 100%. But for now, because all share there that's here. Also, as noted by GBC Online, the death of the 40-year-old has thrown the Nigerian and Ghana boxing world into mourning and raised concerns over the health of the professionals. Olan Rewaju was reportedly medically cleared to compete by the Nigerian Boxing Board of Control (NBBOC). But unfortunately did not make it out of the boxing ring alive. Listen to this. This was the statement made. Now for second one it also. Netie the body nen so kan. For second one bra. And also the body claimed he was not granted an approval. Listen, the first one was a statement of Mocha so he was make as a pass fit and able to compete. But meanwhile no, this is the alleged claim coming from the Nigerian Boxing Authority. Alleged. Oh, and also claim say that he was not granted an approval for the fight on Saturday after his initial fight on Friday was cancelled on the account that he was overweight. He quickly scheduled another fight a day later, during which he met his time death and sent the countries into mourning. And if listen, don't say me use if because I alleged. If what we are reading and what we are seeing is true, there, and you will be, and and you no one can put in at risk because per what is there, no, he was not declared fit to compete. And on why so the comment coming from Nigerians and Ghana Nina said we work Nigeria.
So the question is, sir, Nigeria boxing federation man the approval to fight. There I didn't know convince Ghana for too much.
Like for up to now, the understanding isn't clear, and we really need to get the understanding.
Okay.
Because Bibi was why confused about how this issue came about. Bibi Oma and for now we are not privy to that one yet. Okay. Let's leave it for now. But per the alleged information, this man on one can put at risk. Sorry about that one. Now, it's a many America craft for Ghana Premier League, no. Meanwhile, Ghana Premier League, very good. And one big game, so, and that was the BBN Gold Stars and Heart of Lion game. Obia now follow Ghana Premier League ni ebia na nibeko that game no hopa because all BBN Gold Stars, Heart of Lions, omo two teams at this particular season, omo competing for the league title. And so all BBN Gold Stars at home. The only two teams are lose a single game at home in the Premier League this season. BBN Gold Stars and then Boboko from Everton United. And going into this game, no BBN said BBN Gold Stars are making the dance park a fortress. And if Heart of Lions really want to prove something, eso mutimi ko no mukobu butugu. And baby I will see a den of no return. So how would it go? In the end game we now man for any was so pan. But let's congratulate BBN Gold Stars. How our mukipo mo come. It means this kind of way, no. It really tells you the kind of mentality or this particular season. Last season, you kakra from more, but getting to the dying numbers of the league, no, and almost die so bekaya, almost die time a league never come away. But this time around, we are hoping said they've learned from the mistakes of me and last season. As league ni baby almost die, and this time around they will keep on with it. But let's congratulate them.
But before you continue, let me announce the 4 lines aside what to us. They have for course Nikakra. Because game to Jana Swan what
oh yeah, Kotoko ni Brooklyn Chelsea. The last time the last time Kotoko Tina Babayara, Emma Brooklyn Chelsea version more 2022. It's a bit difficult for Brooklyn Chelsea to come and win, but a draw the do baby omutiminya.
Okay, Prince, meba 0551 931 931 0551 931 931 0548 931 931 0548 931 931. Ube to my friend now do adventure about you so Prince.
Yeah, wait a yes, snapping a main fancy. I think say with this game how Kotoko see a resuming league, you know. I'm not that much impressed. And if really they want to win the league, per the games or more in the league and the FA Cup, you know, I think they really need to, up their game. Because we also saw Brekum Chelsea against Everton United in the FA Cup. The kind of game or more than so in this game, it's going to be very crucial. But yet, I slightly felt my opinion to Ekobia Kumasa Santoko to compare the levels this season on me and naturally.
Yeah, for you, Flo. Good morning.
Good morning.
Miriam Pacho, what to say?
We are doing some way.
Boko Uding. Kunsu, Kojo Kromana. My boss, Coquetia, Tiano.
Yeah, boss, about the one of the more party on kitchen boss.
Okay, Yentio.
Yeah, and the best about you. Big match, Babayala, professional. Young boys, there's no boys and only to the mind of summer. The attire professional. You know what I would see. Memoni, where you would say your dear Yakota boys. Let's not get the person that Martin because when you're not to go, the good says you do not to pay. Mr. 3 years, 7 months now. That's the testimony to you also got our boys in the team. You say yes, I'm fast as how much. Number 2, you give Nama and you know the young couple of Alana, they got our boys to come from me. And that's and what I'm asking about it. And try 20 March. I don't about the party has 23 points. Nama, you get this is what I have to do.
But I say, Anna, Upe Hurono, Anna Nemakacho, Hurono. Good morning. Hello. Hello, good morning. Okay, on Tianka. Hello.
Legend intelligent.
Yes, sir. Solomon.
Is English for you.
Brofo, Ayawodia.
Why are you agreement of English speaking?
I watch your brofo.
Nobody is born of English speaking.
Obiano the brofo no.
Except Solomon. I can't want somebody. None of them are talking to what you want them to do. Let us not more and never get putting in our home. Not the linear and an Everton. I commanded them. And I'm not saying anything. And you're not a to and a year so what you know. Almost so ball and Quebec as a power mono. Almost 1964. Look at everything. And for my room. And the best by any chance market on your market for the match with me, Renia, the boy. But so for the final, and see Babette Pinetti. Let you support the president. The betting you in the material mind. Let us
super fantastic courageous Solomon. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir.
Big
God. Big God. More fire. Yet you.
Latest intelligence on one argument.
More fire.
So for my mid after news, the idea blah channel. Now, Americans support the and take Kuma from the Bametema. Supporters, we are studying so no more action in my a very agreement that the people not replace now a bed walk off here. My mestre, a Dutchman, Yanum Ed, the many people of Messi, the best nation, the best nation. Only match and only one thing. No one makes response in a family. Be good, much out of interest.
But I say, you know, big God, you actually cannot. Good morning. Okay. 0551931931. Hello, good morning. Yes, sir.
Thank you. No problem.
Bibiabo Communia.
And then we can get you more than I said. Money to look at some parts who are trying to do the crowd. Serious.
Yeah.
Roman for the New Year.
Roman.
I told you.
Bibiabo call.
But you are perfect. You are conqueror.
More fair. Roman, yet you.
Oh, my miss my cousin is what I supported. And I made fresh air in Yama Park. Miss Frey, supporters. So I say, I didn't come into my room to my friends there. So I've granted to my own ball. What you are taking to decide the market for supported. If you are Amela said you. But much will leak in the number of supported money staff. Yes, I to the town of it. And you look at me, I just come out to black. And when the trader leave you, you are not going to say that. It is a fair, such a point of living now. You must tell my picture for the media. They're not going to move around. Yeah, making sure some of us support you. Yes, who was the Japanese or just so who will go out and pick up it. What consumers can show. But yeah, I cannot address empty. You have to make that a problem with God. We are not sure to take it. And the match of course, the Philippe will support you. You are not part to participate. You are sure to be a match of course, the support you. It's a be a man here supporting you. Let him be to myself. But I'm not for them. I'm from the issue here. Then no one go here. No one go here.
Yeah, Romania that's it. That is so. Okay. See you. Yeah, we. And I have fact back. Okay. Good morning. Hello. Good morning.
Morning.
Bacho, we didn't maybe I can say free one Aroma.
I am from Orlando. They can simply Yankuma.
Okay. Orlando Bacho yet you.
That was the Amadi Blair latest intelligence.
But that's Orlando.
That was a problem. I have got a bench. A bench of the community 2-1. No, you're correct. I'm a game like you for your food in Madamasi.
Okay, yeah, that's a pa. You know, Orlando, the Aterecano. Yeah, your birthdays, no, that, yeah, sorry. Mumami, Lina Aduma, aka Sister, Ote Ohumase, Hospital Junction. Yes, and Lina, birthday, Lina Huanfewati, Reverend Coleman, and Rehoboth, Temple will show happy birthday ti Lina Aduma aka sister Nyakupon shop non ton konem yo ye piano on man enkoso another birthday echo at the man Lescott inside Tema New Town. Yes, from Owan Castle brother Hazard Jr. and was seeing for birthday we also informant Hazard Jr. Ninya and I be part of that TV national. Your friend Lescott I be part of Tema New Town. Happy birthday boy. Nyakupon shop non ton konem kama normal irepa kama let me be a enkoye also informal afei ye yenko yenua the thing and so and okay we me patch precious who was central SDA church Santiago from Ketche OB Sompa TV SCM for birthday wish we and from our gate made it hey precious and we bunu quarter na betino nyasem talk happy birthday girl Jakopon show pan on talk on what you say we heavy afei nana ya echa nana ya echa unya your friend Nancy MTTD so for life and was say yemfa birthday we so enfama Nyakopon show pa happy birthday to nana ya echa yes one kasa o mame and was yemfa birthday we so enfama kama pan Africa obi our MTTD so for life police station Nyakopon show pa na onton kwana na bibia so enkoye eso enfama another birthday eso eba chese enya seketokra Mr. Work no Mr. Work so yemfa birthday we eso ema yenua de tin Muhammad Barakat yes Muhammad Barakat Oshas person Barakat ampa nya seketokra hey Muhammad no uja na so papa what I say Barakat the Salah happy birthday at the same time Nyakopon shout na fe onton kwanem and yeah, did you make it at the hey Philip and then Grace 18th birthday. Hey, Prince and then Grace 18th birthday. Sweet, sweet, but super fantastic. Nana Grace. What you say? Boss baby, and then your birthday and Ratina Coupon. What a precious, sumptuous, happy birthday. I say Grace the man. Grace the. Ever fans if we are liars. Grace dear, or Janelasu say H. No, what's the Grace man? What's the Walla for share? Grace man share. Grace. And boys in your cabo say, but do birthday. You better birthday number. What you say? Super fantastic boss baby. More fire Grace. They go for show. And the Toro Taratoro. Yeah, you see. Namia Duma. Me pacho ochena yasabe shebio na fe ye full time and of a tip off at the abroad. Sia bonga Ashanti baba yakramo.